Let's go to Paul Scott, who is pitch side for us in Moscow, looking very dapper there, Paul. So, of course, as you heard from that previous report, that all of the talk centers around Lionel Messi. Just paint a picture for us and his significance to their campaign.
Yeah, I think there was always going to be the focus of attention on Lionel Messi coming in to this World Cup, coming into Argentina's first game, which kicks off in a little under an hour from now. The stadium beginning to fill up here in Moscow. The two sets of goalkeepers have just come out onto the field of play. The Argentinian goalkeepers have gone to the right-hand side. Iceland, you can probably just make out warming up behind me, but you just know that the biggest cheer of the day in this stadium will be when Lionel Messi comes onto the field of play. Now, he has won it all, of course, as a player with his club Barcelona, but he's never been able to get his hands on a major international tournament with Argentina. His 4 goals 4 years ago helped them get all the way to the final in Brazil, where they lost 1-0 to Germany after extra time. It was heartbreak for Argentina, and he is in his early 30s now, so people are suggesting it's now or never as Iceland make their way onto the field of play. We are still waiting to see Lionel Messi and Argentina. And of course, what happened last night with Cristiano Ronaldo scoring a hat-trick in Spain and Portugal's 3-3 draw, well, that just puts a little bit of extra pressure on Lionel Messi to reach those familiar high standards, not just this afternoon, but throughout the tournament as well.
And then, of course, 30,000 travelling fans for Iceland. They were the wonder kids of the Euro 2016 championships. Is there a sense that they can do quite well at this tournament as well, do you think, Paul?
Well, as you say, Iceland were one of the real shocks 2 years ago in France when they went all the way through to the quarter-finals, knocking out England along the way. And they were really, during that tournament, everyone's second favourite team, and their fans really made a noise. But I have to say, outside and around this stadium today, the Argentina fans by far outnumber those from Iceland. The majority of the Iceland supporters are behind the goal away to our left-hand side. Now, we've just been handed the team sheet, by the way. I can tell you that Lionel Messi obviously does start. He's the captain for Argentina. But the big news for Iceland is that Gylfi Sigurdsson also starts. He's missed the last few weeks, the last few months, in fact, the Everton player with a knee injury. He's vital to Iceland's chances if they're to cause any sort of an upset this afternoon, and if they're to stand any chance, really, of progressing to the knockout stages, because the other two teams in this group are Croatia and Nigeria, so it really is being described as the group of death.
All right, I think we're in for an interesting afternoon of football. Appreciate your updates, and Paul will be live for us from Moscow through the course of the afternoon. One of the